guys, Diana here with Garden Love. We're about to repot some of my herbs because I don't like them all being in little containers here, and then I have to like walk around and find them to see what kind of herb I'm going to use. So I decided to get this container here and put all my herbs in here, and I think it looks pretty enough to put it on top of my patio table where it's easily accessed from the kitchen. I just walk outside, my patio table gets plenty of sun and shade, so I think it would be perfect for me to put all my herbs here, and it'll be a pretty display for a centerpiece for my table. So earlier I did a chili container pot, so I had about 7 chilies in one container, and I have some soil which is organic, and I have some leftover soil, so I'm going to use it for this project. I already filled some of this up, and what I'm going to do now is just kind of like repot these, take these out of this container and put them in here. So I don't know if you can see from there. So I can grow different herbs in this long container. Same soil that it had in there, and this is one of those like self water containers, so I think it'll be easier to keep it moist, since most herbs like having moist. So maybe this will like trellis down, and then I'm gonna put my oregano in here as well, and this I'm gonna break some of the soil so use it here. See, you can tell that this didn't need that much of a container. So and of course once I water this, the soil would settle in and be much better. And then I'm going to put some of this in here. All the herbs I have for now, but when I get another one, I have space here for one more. I don't know if you can see how well you guys can see. See? I have space for one more. Maybe I'll just use it for a chili plant. I'll decide, but I do have room for one more. And for now, so you guys can see a little better, I'm going to water it. And with this soil is organic. It has the nutrients that your plants need. You don't necessarily have to put any fertilizer. Maybe in a few months, like maybe 2 to 3 months, I'll add some fertilizer, but for now, it's fine. It's good soil. It has all the nutrients it needs. Back. Now that we are done completing doing this, I'm going to leave this space open for me to put another herb. I'm going to go to Lowe's or Home Depot or my local nursery and try to find another herb that I can grow with these. All of these 3 herbs do not require a lot of water, and they do like sun. They're all the same. They require the same care, and that's why I put them here. So I'm going to look for another plant that requires the same care. This one is a thyme lemon. So thyme. And then this one over here is oregano. And over here, it's another time, a different time. I don't have the little sticker showing me what it is, but, oh, here it is. It's in a it's a different type of oregano. So it's two different type of oreganos. They both require the same care as well as this one. So I'm gonna look for one more. Now I'm gonna water it, but before I water it, I'm gonna clean this mess so I don't have to deal with a muddy mess like this with a whole bunch of dirt. It's a lot easier to pick up versus mud. See? And now that I have these 3 containers, I have a project waiting for them. I actually started propagating some of my neighbors' trees. I put on Facebook, I asked them if they had any mature trees that I can propagate from, and I used an air layer method that I found on YouTube, and to my surprise it worked. I don't know if you can see, but right behind this wall there's a Eurika Pink Lemon. The Eurika Pink Lemon, it's huge. It's like, I'll show you in a little bit. And I asked my neighbor if I can use the method, and they said sure. So I did the method, and yesterday I checked to see how the progress was going, and to my surprise, there was a lot of roots going on. So I'm really excited to do a video about cutting those branches off and putting them in containers so they can grow roots. And once they grow roots, I'm going to transplant them. But for these are going to be perfect for the air layer propagating. So stay tuned. Let me know if you're interested in seeing that video and seeing what it looks. But I will give you a sneak peek of what it looks right after I water these herbs. I'm going to water them and put them in the place that I told you about. And this container is south water, so there will be some water down here, but I can peek to see if it's not too full, and if it is, I could just tilt it a little bit and let some water drop. But I'm going to take you where I'm going to have this container, and tell me what you think. 1 second. Alright guys, so this is my table, my patio table, and I thought this would be a perfect centerpiece to have. It smells great, so when we come out here to have dinner, we can go ahead and sit. There's still plenty of space to have your plate here, and you know, we can sit here and enjoy this delicious smell of the fresh herbs. So tell me what you think. It looks great. And there it is. I think it looks beautiful. I love it. It's a nice view, and it looks earthy. It looks tropical. I love all the green back here. So now that we're done with this project, I'm going to show you a little sneak peek of my next video about air propagating, air layering, and stay tuned, okay? Hi guys, so I'm back, okay? So here's a sneak peek of my next video about air layering and propagating trees from mature trees. And here's one out of like 4 trees that I asked my neighbors if I can propagate. And I just want to show you what it looks like, okay? So first of all, here's a tree. I don't know if you can see how big that tree is. It's my neighbor's tree. It has the most delicious lemons. It's pink inside, and they have stripes, and they're so delicious. I love them. So let me see if I can find a lemon so you can see what they look like. Let's see. There's one. I don't know if you can see it in there. It's kind of too dark, but you know what? Let's just look at this. You see this right here? This is the part that I'm propagating. Hopefully you can see it right there. And let me show you what the roots look like. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. There it is. Can you see the roots growing in there? Well, I'm very excited that I am going to be having a Pink Eureka Lemon of my own pretty soon. So stay tuned. Let me know if you're interested. Please leave some comments, questions, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, guys? Love you. Here, Diana from Garden Love.